Hey guys, what's up? It's Wolf Airsoft Gaming, and today I'm going to be continuing the DMR series with Part 5, building the DMR Part 1. Alright, so I just separated the upper and lower receiver. This is the first part of what I'm doing, and the retaining pins in the GNP body are self-retaining. So that's really nice, and it's also a very, very tight fit, so I had to get it through with a hammer, but surprisingly enough, it didn't actually scratch it, so it's got a very nice finish, which I'm glad because I would hate to ruin it. So now I'm going to try to put the charging handle in, the fire selector on, and a few other things. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the charging handle, and I just wanted to note that GMP includes the mounting kit to the body, so it comes with the right screws and everything, also the spring. The dust cover with the spring and all that assembly, and a mock bolt. So all that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd put that in. Alright, so I got the charging handle on, where it actually pulls back and everything. And this is again the ambidextrous charging handle, so it looks really good. And I got the dust cover on, with the working spring. And I had a little bit of trouble getting this piece on, but I'm pretty sure I know where it goes because it's nothing actually holds it in place. I think it's held in by tension from the gearbox, which in this case will be the fusion engine, but we'll find out. So I'm gonna install the forward assist and do a few more things with the lower receiver, and we'll have the upper and lower complete. Alright, so took a break from the receivers. I got these pins aren't fitting, their tolerances are crazy tight, so I don't know, I'm probably gonna cut them off with a Dremel, but yeah, so a bit frustrating. Here with the lower receiver, we've got the Magpul PTS fire selector on. I chose the longer one, and it clicks into position nice. It's real nice. It's actually a full metal fire selector. So that's really cool. And I got this Magpul trigger guard installed, and as you can tell I had a bit difficulty. This fit in, but it didn't fit all the way, so I had to I tried using a file attachment on the Dremel to cut this off, but I'm gonna have to go out and buy another cut-off disc because that's clearly what I need for this and the rest of them. So now on to something I'm really excited to talk about. This right here is the absolute perfect stock for Polarstars. Now I make that big claim, and you may ask, why is this the most perfect stock? Well, the thing is I want convenience and everything like that in my Polarstar. So I don't like to compromise, and I don't like inconvenience. So I developed this. I noticed that this had something here, so I was like, okay, I'll store a battery in there. But better yet, I'm storing the entire FCU and battery in this convenient to access compartment. So in here, I've got the FCU, and that lays down nice, and you can even, adjust your controls from here. And there's enough room for one, maybe even two batteries in here. So it's very spacious, as you can tell. I mean, it's got a lot of room in there. And the FCU, the wire harness, goes up through there, up through this hole that I drilled, and then into the buffer tube down into the fusion engine. So to change my settings, since I'm going to have to for the second receiver, just pop this open. I don't have to take the stock off or anything. Adjust it right there, and you can replace your batteries, turn it on and off without having to take your stock off and all that other stuff. So really convenient, and I'm really proud to have discovered this innovation and made this stock so useful for my Polarstar build. So I thought that I'd include that, let you guys updated on whatever I'm doing next. So I moved on into installing some of the rails that I got from Echo One onto my GMP rail system, and encountered quite a bit of a problem. Now GMP includes, this is the bottom, that's where I wanted to put this. Each of these are threaded, and they take screws. I just had this one laying down with this thread, so this can thread into the bottom. They don't include these, and I only have one, but the problem is when it goes through, I even had to mill this out just to have this diameter go through it. The head's too big, so you can't put anything on the rail. So I'm gonna have to find a solution with that. I'm gonna take both of these things and head out to the hardware store and try to find something that's a suitable solution. And they include these things, but these are way too small to even be in there, and they're not the right thread. These are to secure the barrel onto this piece that goes threaded onto the front of the receiver. So they don't include the mounting hardware for that, and the Echo 1 rails didn't have the right ones, so I'll have to improvise with that, and I'll let you guys know how that turns out. So another quick update on the receiver. I installed the bolt catch and the ambidextrous magazine release. You can release it from this side like that, and on the other side you've got this latch right here, which you can pull back, which is really nice since the trigger guard's literally right there. So pull like that, your magazine's out. I don't have, that's the only part that I'm missing on this. I've got to mill these two things out because they're sticking out, or I dremelled them off, my bad. But I've got the charging handle there, and I do like the blue. I think I'm actually going to keep that because I was going to paint it black, but let me know what you guys think about that. But other than that, I mean, this thing is really turning into a custom badass receiver. I mean, literally everything's custom, so that's cool. Like bolt catch, magazine release, fire selector, trigger guard. We've got a mag pull, of course, one of your premium pistol grips coming in, ambidextrous, magazine bolt, my bad, and all that cool stuff. So, oh yeah, and just as a test, fits in there nice and snug. It's actually really loose because the hop-up unit's not in there, but it looks good. I think this is going to turn out to be really cool, especially with the rail system on it and everything, and long outer barrel with suppressor. So, just a quick update on installing some more stuff in the receiver. So I'll film again when I do something else.